The closing ceremony of the 2016 Summer Olympics was held on 21 August 2016 from 20:00 to 22:50 BRT at the Maracanã Stadium, Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. As per traditional Olympic protocol, the ceremony featured cultural presentations from both the current and following host countries, as well as closing remarks by International Olympic Committee President Thomas Bach and the leader of the Games Organizing Committee Carlos Arthur Nuzman. The official handover of the Olympic flag from Rio de Janeiro Mayor Eduardo Paes to Tokyo Governor Yuriko Koike, whose city will host the 2020 Summer Olympics, and the extinguishing of the Olympic flame, venue for the 2014 FIFA World Cup and the 2016 Olympics and Paralympics. A major reconstruction project was initiated for the Maracanã Stadium. The original seating bowl, with a two-tier configuration, was demolished, giving way to a new one-tier seating bowl. The original stadium's concrete roof was removed and replaced with a fiberglass dentioned membrane coated with polytetrafluoroethylene. The new roof covers 95% of the seats inside the stadium, unlike the former design, where protection was only afforded to some seats in the upper ring and those above the gate access of each sector. Ceremony. Parade of athletes. The creative director for the ceremony was Rosa Magalhães. Amid heavy rainfall, the ceremony began with interpretive dancers representing various landmarks in the host city. Martinho da Vila then performed a rendition of the classic song Carinhazo by Pixinguinha. In another segment, introducing the athletes, pop singer Roberta Sá channeled Carmen Miranda, the fruit headdress-wearing, mid-century Hollywood diva who endures as a beloved camp figure. The parade of flags followed shortly after a choir of 27 children representing the states of Brazil sang the Brazilian national anthem. The ceremony featured a performance of Carry Me by Norwegian electronic tropical music producer KYGO and singer-songwriter Julia Michaels, as part of a segment that promoted the new Olympic Channel service launching after the Games. The Games' final medal awards for the men's marathon were also presented, along with the Kenyan national anthem. 4 newly elected members of the IOC Athletes Commission were introduced: fencer Britta Heidemann, table tennis player Yu Sung-min, swimmer Daniel Gayurta and pole vaulter Yelena Isabayeva. Lennon then performed his song Jack Sul Brasileiro in celebration to those who volunteered during the Games. The flag handover ceremony began as standard with the Greek national anthem and the Olympic anthem. Rio de Janeiro Mayor Eduardo Paes handed the flag to IOC President Thomas Bach, who then handed it over to Tokyo Governor Yuriko Koike. The flag will be raised in Pyeongchang for the 2018 Winter Olympics that will take place on the 9th of February 2018. Warming up. Tokyo 2020. The directors for the show were Hiroshi Sasaki, Ringo Shiina, Mikiko Mizuno and Kaoru Sugano. Tokyo 2020's presentation for the next Olympics featured swimmer Kosuke Kitajima, long-distance runner Naoko Takahashi, boxer Ryota Murata and Prime Minister Shinzo Abe. The Japanese national anthem, arranged by Jin Miyake, was sung while the flag of Japan was projected onto the stadium grounds. The flag then faded out to thank those who aided the country during the 2011 Tohoku earthquake and tsunami. A video presentation featuring characters from famous Japanese anime and prominent video games such as Captain Tsubasa, Doraemon, Pac-Man and Hello Kitty led up to Abe's appearance, which consisted of him transforming into Mario from Nintendo's Mario franchise and jumping out of a warp pipe given by Doraemon to help him get from Tokyo's Shibuya crossing to Rio de Janeiro's Maracanã Stadium on time. Abe appeared at the Maracanã dressed up as Mario. Male rhythmic gymnasts from Aomori University and dancers then performed a dance routine highlighting Japan's electronic culture. Music by Yasutaka Nakata before the presentation ended with the logo of the forthcoming Tokyo Games. The last sequence of presentation used the music from Tokyo Metropolitan Theatre's 2012 play Egg. Contains the message, "Sports, music or Olympics, and war or nationalism shall not be linked again." Carnival finale. Speeches by Organizing Committee Chairman Carlos Arthur Nuzman and IOC President Bach marked the end of the Games. Mariana de Castro sang in front of the Olympic cauldron as the flame was extinguished via pipe train. The ceremony ended with a fireworks display and a tribute to RIO's signature event, the Carnival, which takes place during the 4 days before Ash Wednesday. The segment showcased Brazil's musical dance culture. The 250-person-strong parade was led by Brazilian model Isabel Goulet and street cleaner Renato Sorriso, with the carnival anthem Cidade Maravilhosa playing in the background. The performers in the closing ceremony consisted of actual dancers who will be in the 2017 Rio Carnival. Anthems: 24 children from each state's Brazilian national anthem, London Philharmonic Orchestra, Greek national anthem, Progetto More Olympic hymn, NHK Tokyo Children's Choir and Otowa Yuri Koike, Japanese national anthem.